All right, so Boston Market. Boston Market's an interesting one because for a long time I had thought that their chicken had really high fat and a lot of sodium, but then I found some other options, and so I think we'll just get right into it. I would recommend you get the turkey breast combo. The reason for this being that the turkey breast has significantly less additives, and it's also just one of the leaner protein sources, similar to chicken, except I'll get into why I think that the chicken breast or the chicken has some negative components, but my preference here would be for white meat instead of the dark meat. Because although there's some vitamins and minerals within that dark meat, there's also a lot more fat. And when you're getting fat from other fast food components of the meal, I think that you want to skip anywhere that you can reduce your fat intake, you'll want to do so. So in this case, I would go with white meat. If you do want chicken, you can also go with a quarter portion of the white meat. The rotisserie chicken has really high cholesterol, though. This is the component I was talking about of why I put turkey breast a little bit higher than the chicken, in that there's way less cholesterol compared to the chicken in the nutrition facts that I'm looking at. But again, it's still a pretty healthy option. They're both very lean protein sources, so really it's your preference. Just bear in mind that that chicken is going to have more cholesterol in it. Now, when it comes to sides, you can choose two of them. I would recommend as one of your first options to go with the green beans. They're anti-inflammatory, they help facilitate digestion with the fiber that they have, and they help you control diabetes, which will help you maintain blood sugar levels. Moving on, the sweet corn is the second option that I would recommend. Corn is really good in assisting you with digestion. It helps promote nerve health. And then also helps to improve cognitive function, so really good all around. Their sodium is actually pretty low in both the green beans and the corn, while still having really high fiber. The corn has 5 grams of fiber out of the out of the total of 19 grams of carbohydrates, so that's a really good, what's the word? I would say like the portion of fiber compared to the amount of carbohydrates is really good there. And then it's even better in the green beans because there's only 7 grams of carbs in the actual green beans, which are all pretty nutritious. But of those 7 grams, 3 grams, almost half, are fiber. So that's really going to be digesting through you and going through your body and helping you regulate some of your functions. The third recommendation, and the one that I would put below both the corn and the green beans, is the garlic dill potatoes. The reason why I put this lower is just because even though, I mean, they're anti-inflammatory, they're improved blood pressure, and they strengthen bone health, they just have a lot more carbohydrates in them than the vegetables. And then the fourth one that you can go with, very similar to getting the green beans to the corn, is to just get a fresh steamed vegetables, which is just a mix of them. So it's a mix of broccoli, carrots, and zucchini squash, all of which have really good health components to them, like fighting cancer, regulating blood cholesterol, managing diabetes, lowering blood sugar levels. So all really, really healthy sides. The potatoes, honestly, I'm probably taking away from a lot of them. I think all 4 are really great sides. It really comes down to your preference, and they're really interchangeable. Just know that the potatoes are going to have significantly more carbohydrates in them, so they're going to have more calories and just be on the higher end.